Hey guys, how's it going? So, if you remember, I think I uploaded a video, I uploaded a video on, this mower here. I told you guys I had ordered parts for it, and it needed like a carb rebuild and, cleaning, pretty good cleaning, because of stuff, dirt in it. That's the seat for the needle seat. You can see it's pretty torn up, so I got a new tool today. It's the Tecumseh needle seat tool. I think I still have the packaging for it, for like the actual name. There it is. It's a Tecumseh carburetor float gauge, and I believe that's the part number there. It's TEC 670377. But yeah, I got that. It's made of brass on it. It's got brass. Maybe that's the part number, I'm not sure. Can't remember what it is, but I got it for about $15 on Amazon. That came in today's mail, so that's the end you use to pull the seat out with. And you use that end to put the new seat back in. And basically what you do is, so let's say here's your carburetor. By the way, this is a Tecumseh tool, but it does work on other carburetors. Like this is a Briggs & Stratton carburetor, because it's off that motor there, but you can tell that's a Briggs & Stratton motor, not a Tecumseh motor. But basically, so let's say here's your carburetor. So there it is. So it normally sits like that on the engine, so it would be right there on the engine with bolts in it and stuff, and then the fuel line goes right there. But basically, so here's your carburetor, and then the float, I'll just put the float on here so you can see what that is. But the needle, here's the needle out of the carburetor. That's what it looks like. And when there's a needle seat down in the hole, if you haven't seen a needle seat before, that's what it looks like there. But if there's a needle seat down in the hole, you put the needle will go in there, like that. Won't go down as far because there will be a seat in it, but basically this is what the float looks like. It's usually like this, and then here's the bowl for the carburetor. So I'm just showing you guys this so that if you're new to this kind of stuff, you know what so that's what it looks like. So the float would be down inside there, and then the float would be in here, and it would float up and down, hence the name float. But it would float up and down with the fuel level, and then the needle closes, like as it goes up, the needle will close off and seal, causing the fuel flow to shut off because the bowl level is high enough. Then as the float goes down, being that the fuel level's gone down, it will it'll open the needle valve and let fuel into the carburetor. So basically, here, I'm going to set you down for a second, and I'll put the float on here. there. So basically, the float will go up and down like this. There's no needle attached to it right now, so it's just kind of flopping around here. Basically, it goes up and down. There's the little clip right there. Let me turn on the light. The little clip right there, next to my finger. That's where the float or the needle attaches to. So basically, it would go on like that and just hang there like that. So yeah, it's pretty simple design, but no, and then there's the float. But basically, it goes down there and attaches to the carburetor, and you can use this tool. This end you use to pull it out. Like I said, you pull out the float. So you would put it down there, pull it out, and you use that end. So you basically put the new seal, or the float, the needle seal on that end, and then you just stick it down into the hole and make sure it's tight in there hole. So yeah, that's kind of the anatomy of a carburetor, I guess you would say. But yeah, I got the parts for it. I haven't really looked at them in detail yet. That's a carb overhaul kit. There is an air filter pre-cleaner. It's just foam. Put that up there. Got an actual air filter cartridge because the old one was quite dirty compared to the new one. That was the old one, so I'm pretty sure it needs to be replaced compared to a new one. But yeah, I got a new air filter element for it, so nice and clean. And I also got a J19LM spark plug. See if I can open it here. I'll show you the old spark plug. If I can get the new one out of here. That's what a new spark plug should look like. Or it will look like that. And usually these, you don't really have to gap any differently. So they're usually just set at the right gap. Truthfully, I never re-gap a spark plug because they're usually just set right for the good one, or the whatever motor, excuse me, you're gonna put it in. So those are the spark plugs. This one's the used one, of course, that's the new one. And it is a Champion spark plug. I usually put Champion in Briggs & Stratton, and in Hondas I put NGK. That's what's in my Honda motor on my mower. Yeah, that's the new spark plug. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any of this stuff tonight on this mower because I need to run the carburetor parts through the ultrasonic cleaner a few times, and probably won't get to that tonight because I have another blower in for repair. I think I'm going to call this a shop update video then, because it's kind of update on the shop. But yeah, it's a Poulan Pro, pretty decent blower, leaf vac, and I think the guy said it was having the, if you watch the Echo videos, the videos of the Echo I was working on a couple of days ago, it would run. I never did an actual running video of it, but it pretty much would run. Then you accelerate, throttle it up, and then it would like die out or stall out or whatnot. So, yeah, that's what was going on with that Echo. I did get it fixed and running well. I ended up adjusting the carburetor, finally got that limiter cap off of it. But, yeah, this is the, it's a 25cc. 25cc, as you can see, it's rated at 200 miles an hour. That's the model number there. And it runs on 40-to-1 fuel, so, yeah, I think that gas tank there's 40-to-1, but basically, I will be doing some videos on this. It's probably gonna need a carb rebuild, as they usually do. And probably it's gonna be run through the ultrasonic cleaner, actually. That's nice, it's got no limiter caps on it, and it's splined adjusters, or adjuster needle valves, or adjuster screws, whatever. But probably put a new spark plug in and just a little tune up. And the fuel lines are hard as a rock, so doesn't look too old, but that ethanol does kill your fuel lines pretty quickly. But yeah, I could give this a start and see what it does. I don't know if it'll start at all because it's about like 40 outside right now. But I guess we could give it a start and attempt to start it. See if it'll even start this cold in this cold weather. I don't know if it will or not. It's night. It's about, well, what time is it? It is, let me get my phone out of my pocket. It is 7:13, so I guess we could give it a start. Let's find a place to set the camera up here. That works. That works. Alright, we'll give it a start, and the switch is always on, which is kind of a nice feature. Has fuel in it. Should be getting fuel up. That would explain it. That'll explain one of the problems. Although, there's that little connector there. I don't know if the fuel line has fallen off into the fuel tank, which happens quite often on these, actually. But it doesn't feel like it's getting any fuel in the primer, so I'll probably just end the video here. It's getting kind of long, but I'll have to mess around with this some more, and I'll do some videos on it, of course. So anyways, I'll see you guys later.